farmer and private citizen. Marino was also
We're at Fort Mose today. This is a representation, 1738, of Fort Mose.
War between Spain and England raised the possibility that the Spanish in Florida might mount an attack on Georgia or encourage another rebellion among the black
We're inside
majority
the
in
interpretive
Carolina.
center.
The English thus sought to strike first. In 1740, 2 years after the start of the Mose community and 1 year after the Stono uprising in Carolina, English forces attacked St. Augustine, led by General James Oglethorpe of Georgia. Oglethorpe led a large but clumsy attack against St. Augustine, using colonial soldiers from Georgia and Carolina, as well as Indian allies. During the attack, Fort Mose was captured. All of the Mose inhabitants reached the safety of the Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine, where they took refuge along with the rest of St. Augustine's population. Oglethorpe's men occupied Fort Mose during the siege of St. Augustine, but were defeated there in a pitched battle with the black, white, and
Josh's
Indian
birthday is
Spanish
today, and
forces.
Roger's
Fort Mose
biological
was
dad, I
abandoned
don't know what
in
that
battle,
means,
and the community was
and some other
abandoned for
family
12
are in
years.
town for play.
In
Suzanne is in.
1752, the town and fort at Mose were rebuilt in a slightly different location. The former residents, who were by then well settled into town life, moved back to the frontier under pressure from the Spanish authorities, who still needed Mose.
This video sponsor is ASAP Roof Inspections, 904-346-1266, 904-346-1266.
It was much larger than the first fort, about 65 meters to a side, and was open on one side along the creek. The walls of Mose were made of packed earth, faced with clay and sod, and were planted with cactus. The moat was 6 feet wide and 2 feet deep, and was probably also planted with cactus. The fort was surrounded by fields, farmed by the people of Mose. They lived in palm thatch houses, which initially at least were built inside the protected walls of the fort. An eyewitness account is recorded in 1759, made by the Franciscan priest Father Juan Joseph de Solana, who was reporting on the conditions in St. Augustine in that year.
Thanks for watching our videos.
The Fort at Mose is situated on the banks of a river, which runs to the north, and at a distance of 3/4 of a league from the Presidio. The part that faces the river has no protection or defense whatsoever, and is formed by 2 small bastions, which look landward, on which are mounted 2 4-pound cannons and 6 swivel guns divided among them. The earthwork embankment is covered with thorns, and the moat is 3 feet wide and 2 feet deep. The housing which it includes are some huts of thatch. The chapel is 10 verras long and